Hey guys, this is a short video to walk you through how to set up a paper for MLA format. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that you can see a Word document. If you want to use this video and kind of pause as we're going through each step and set up your document on your own, that's absolutely fine. It may be helpful for the first couple so that you know you are setting it up correctly. But you'll notice I just opened up a clean Word document. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert my header, which is what goes on the top right of your screen. So I'm going to insert, and even though I'm inserting a header, the first thing I'm going to do is insert that page number. Because remember, Word can set up the page number to automatically update with each page that you are creating and writing. We want this on the top of the page, we want it on the right side, and we do want the page to show on the first page. So we make sure we keep that and we press OK. Because this is page 1, you're going to notice a 1 automatically pops up to the screen. If you were to press enter and make it to a second page, it will automatically say 2. You won't have to adjust that. If you are working on Microsoft Word in OneDrive, you're going to notice that it's got a formula written there. I think it's like page number, and it's got carets and the hashtag sign. Once you print or once you upload your paper, it's going to look like this. But because you're using an online version, it's using the computer formula to automatically put a page number instead of letting you visually see the automatic page number changing. So you're okay, don't panic. You can always ask me in class if you want me to look at it to reassure you. The next thing is you've got to have your last name, right? So if you click on that page 1, like you're real angry, you'll have to do it a couple of times. You can put your cursor there and put your last name. So for me, I'm going to be putting Oglesby. And then make sure you add a space because you want a space between your last name and the page number. No comma is necessary, no punctuation, just last name, space bar, automatic 1 that's already there. Do not type in the number 1 because then on every single page it will have your last name and the number 1. When you get done, you can click down here in the body paragraph to go back into the main part, or you can press close header footer. It works either way, up to you. Next, we want to make sure we double space our whole paper because there's no reason to start typing until we've got things double spaced. So the easiest way for me to do that is up here under your home section. You're going to see this button with the arrows going top and bottom, and when you place your mouse over it, it says line and paragraph spacing. If you click on it, you don't want single, you don't want 1.5, but you want 2, which is double spacing. And when you click double, it automatically does it for the entire page. If you don't see this feature under your home section, you also can go to Format, Paragraph, and under spacing, you're going to see it's already double for me because I've already added it, but you'll see the drop-down menu where you can do single, 1.5, or double. And so that's another way that you can add double spacing before you start typing. Now, in our heading on the left side of the page, you want your name, you want your instructor's name, you want the course, English 1101, with the CRN, which is located in Blackboard, and then you want your due date, which will be day, I'll do number signs. Let's see, day, month, year. So if we were doing this and I was a student, it would be Michelle Oglesby. I would be putting in my instructor's name, so let's say Charlie Smith, English 1101, and I'll make up a CRN for 30457. And then we'll put in our due date, which we will say is the 19th of August, 2020. Once you have that, you press enter, and this is where we need to have our title. Now, most of the time when you're starting your paper, you want your MLA format, it makes you feel nice and polished, but you don't really know what you want to call your paper yet. So you can come over here And under the home section, I'm changing my formatting to center. And I usually, as a writer, I type in title, question mark, question mark, question mark, come back and fix. And that just kind of reminds me, hey, I need to put in a title, I need to come back and fix this, but I'm not going to waste an hour and a half and all my brain power coming up with a title when I haven't written the paper yet. Now, if you're blessed with a title, you know what you want, you can go ahead and add that immediately. When you press enter, you'll notice your cursor is still in the center of the page, but your essay needs to be on the left side of the page. So you go right back up here, and instead of being center format, you want to move it over to a left alignment. And you know you're in the right place because the cursor is lining up with the beginning of everything in your heading. Now, I'm about to start my paper. I'm going to start writing in a paragraph, but paragraphs should always be indented. So I'm going to press tab, and then I am ready to start writing my paper. And you're ready to begin. And you just type, you keep going, and once you're done with your introductory paragraph or your body paragraph or wherever it is you may be starting, when you press enter, oh, it's going to make me a liar. You can start typing. If it doesn't indent, then you just, of course, press that tab button. So this is how you set up MLA format. I'm going to go ahead and press enter a whole bunch and get to the second page just so you can see. Because we placed our last name and page number formula in the header, as soon as I get to page 2, it automatically adds my last name and the new updated page number. So you never have to worry with that or adjust it or change it. It's there formatted for you. We are going to make sure we go over this in our first essay. So you can come to class with your paper already set up, and then we can double check it to make sure it looks right. If you have questions, make note of it so you can ask me in class, and I will certainly try to help with any problems you may be having. Again, I hope this is helpful, and I'm sure we'll be talking soon.